Ladies and gentlemen, good day and welcome to the H2 and FY'25 earnings conference call of NACDAC Infra Ltd, hosted by Equibridge X Advisors. As a reminder, all participant lines will be in the listen-only mode, and there will be an opportunity for you to ask questions after the presentation concludes. Should you need assistance during the conference call, please signal an operator by pressing star, then 0 on your touchtone phone. Please note that this conference is being recorded. I now hand the conference over to Ms. Ruchika Shah from Equibridge X Advisors. Thank you, and over to you, ma'am.
Thank you, and good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to the H2 and FY'25 earnings call of NACDAC Infrastructure Limited. From the management team, we have with us today Mr. Hemant Sharma, Chairman and MD, and Mr. Ashish Saxena, Whole-time Director. Before we begin, I would like to mention a brief disclaimer. This conference call may include certain forward-looking statements which are based on the current views and expectations of the company. A detailed disclaimer is available in the investor presentation that has been uploaded on the stock exchange. With that, I now hand over the call to Mr. Hemant Sharma for his opening remarks.
Hello. Yeah, thank you, Ruchika. Hi. Good afternoon, everyone. Myself Hemant Sharma from NACDAC. So to start with this earnings call, first I'd like to give a brief introduction from our company. The name of the company is NACDAC Infrastructure Limited. It deals in the infrastructure development like buildings, bridges, residential buildings, hospitals, etc. Our company is in operation since 2017. This was the year then we took our first contract for the building project, and since then we are working regularly. So currently we have around 118 crore of order book, and last year we closed our revenue on 48.57 CR, and right now we have 11 different projects that are undergoing. Majorly these projects are from the government organizations. Majorly we work for the Indian Railways, to be specific in Northern Railways, and then with Uttarakhand Payjal Nigam. Then organizations we worked with this Bharat Electronics Limited in government sector, and recently we have taken a project from NBCC India Limited. That's also a government enterprise. Apart from this, we work with the private and public clients also, like we have worked for GMR, Apollo Group, even we have worked with Jubilant in past times, and there's Tosha International and FCS. These are the among few for which we are working. We also worked last year with L&T also. So all these projects are mainly for the building and renovation and development. And for the future aspect, we are looking to enter into the roads and highway segment as well in this or coming year, definitely. And as the revenue and earning is to be told, the revenue has increased by 33.84% from last year. EBITDA has also increased by 31.93%. The bottom line PAT has also been increased by 38.97%. This year we have closed our PAT at 4.15 CR approximately. So for the forward-looking statement, we are targeting minimum 35 to 45% of revenue growth in next year, and we'll be growing at this pace minimum. Though we can achieve a better result from this also, but this is the minimum that we are targeting. We can, if everything is in, we can easily reach to 50% at least. Otherwise, this is the minimum that we are targeting, 35-40% for the next years. So this would be all from the company. Yes, Ruchika, back to you.
Thank you. I would like to ask the chorus to take over.
Thank you very much. We will now begin the question and answer session. Anyone who wishes to ask a question may press star and 1 on their touchtone telephone. If you wish to withdraw yourself from the question queue, you may press star and 2. Participants are requested to use handset while asking a question. Ladies and gentlemen, we will wait for a moment while the question queue assembles. The first question is from the line of Abhishek, an individual investor. Please go ahead.
Hello. Good afternoon.
Yeah, hello. Afternoon, Abhishek.
Given the 104% increase in net worth and 38 to 39% growth in PAT, what are the company's capital allocation priorities for FY'26? Will it focus on reinvestment or dividends or something?
No, it is for the reinvestment in the working capital.
Okay, reinvestment in the working capital, right. And the company reported a strong order book. Okay, what is the expected timeline for execution?
So the average timeline for a project in this government sector is approximately 18 months. So you can just break down in 18 months. So 118 would be around, say, if you divide by 18, it will become around 65 to 70 crore for a year. And not only this, we have other also projects that is under evaluation. There are 4 to 5 tenders that we have already bid with the government. Those are under evaluations, and this order book is apart from the private sector, because the private sector works that we complete, like say they are the companies like L&T, GMR, Apollo, whom we are say registered vendors. So the work which we get from them, those are for the 2 months, 3 months, 4 months, for say 3 crore, 5 crore, 6 crore short projects. We also complete those projects within a year. So those works are apart from this.
Okay. With a targeted growth rate of 30% for FY'26, right? What are the key drivers expected to continue to this new geographics and public sector projects?
See, geographically, we are targeting a new state, Haryana and Madhya Pradesh. We are getting ourselves registered in those states to bid for the tenders. And for this, say to achieve this 30% minimum, it is the minimum, then we are targeting for say 50%. But this is the what that will be achieved in any scenario with the with the same order book only. So say on a very side note that we did not receive, we are not going to receive any further orders. Still, we are able to target that growth rate in the next coming year.
Okay. And can you elaborate more on margins across different project segments? And are margins expected to remain stable or improve with this new contract?
So for the next year, the margins may improve with 1% or 2%, not more than that. It will be, say, around between 9 to 11 or 9 to 10.5, the PAT. I'm talking about the bottom line. But it will gradually increase when we will be able to bid a project, say a single project of 100 crores, but that it will take time for at least a couple of years. Then the margins will definitely be good.
Okay.
Because the overhead costs will get reduced.
Okay, got it. Okay, that's all from my side. Thanks a lot.
Thank you.
And all the best.
Thank you, Vishal.
Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, if you wish to ask a question, you may press star and 1. The next question is from the line of Noel Cha from JSR Investments. Please go ahead.
Yeah, thank you. Is my voice audible?
Yes, Noel, you are audible. Good afternoon.
So my question is regarding the execution efficiency. So what's your current average execution cycle for projects? Means have you taken any specific steps to reduce that delay or any cost overruns?
Yes, we work closely on the target. We make small targets. Like let's say we are getting a project of 18 months. We cut down the project of 18 months into 16 months at the initial stage. So step by step, we track our progress within our company, within people, and even the there are departments of government departments who are very strict on timeline. Like Indian Railways is very strict. They don't allow you to surpass the timeline. And even more than Indian Railways, that we have recently come in contact with the organization named NBCC. That is even more aggressive towards the this timeline. And we have just taken over a project from NBCC. It is a construction of 8-story building for the judges of the Uttarakhand, Dehradun district. So we are developing a group housing for those judicial officers and magistrates and district judges. So it is a tender for 18 months. So we have gotten a timeline chart has been made for the 16 months that we have signed and given to this NBCC company.
Got it. Means that you are focusing on the timelines very, very strictly on that.
Yes.
Yeah. So my second question is on the trade receivables. Means your trade receivables and inventory means both increased significantly. So how are you managing that working capital and the collections, given means you have a good order book size of more than 100 crores?
The working capital, to manage the working capital was the reason that we had gone for the IPO last December. So we got our funds in January, so it was not very difficult to manage since then. And it's still, because the payments are not stuck anywhere. So we can say that once the payment is, once the bill is made and presented to either private client or say government client, our payments get done by say 25 days, 30 days maximum. It is a maximum period that we receive a payment back.
Okay. Any steps that you have taken to reduce it, means say since as a construction in the construction industry, as the order book grows, so the need for funds also grows. So you are taking any actions to reduce that working capital days cycle?
I guess this is the minimum that we can expect from the government. 20 days, 25 days is the minimum the government will take, and also we have no control over it.
Okay. Got it. Yeah. And thank you, sir. And all the best, sir. All the best.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. A reminder to all participants that you may press star and 1 to ask a question. Ladies and gentlemen, if you wish to ask a question to the management, you may press star and 1. Our next question is from the line of Noel Shah from JSR Investments. Please go ahead.
So, there are two more questions, actually. So your top five and top 10 customers still represent a large part of your revenue. Is there any steps that you have taken in new financial year that we will be able to see new customers?
Yes, definitely. So when we are talking in the current year that we are in FY'26, in top 5 customers, there will be addition of 2 names. So one for sure NBCC, that has we have started a project with them in this end of March only, and the other one is Swift warehousing. These are the both 2 big projects that we are undertaking, that we have to finish in this financial year only. Till next March we'll be finishing. So yes, 2 more customers have been added to the top 5 and 10. And moreover, there are a couple of tenders with Bharat Electronics Limited that we have bid for, say 30 crores and 20 crores. And yeah, pardon?
Okay, good. Hello. Yes. Hello.
Yes. So we have few tenders there under the evaluation with Bharat Electronics Limited, that from among which we'll definitely get 1 or 2 contracts from them. So definitely we'll also add within the top 5 clients as well.
Okay. And regarding the joint ventures, means to bid for a large project, you are forming any JV?
No, not for now. We are not looking for any JV right now. We are just focusing on this standalone works only.
Okay. So and what's and you have outlined a strategy too, that you are investing in in equipment and machinery. So could you quantify the planned capex for the financial year?
Yes, for the machinery, last year also, in the last financial year also, we have purchased few machineries for the concrete plants, pumps, DGs, like those. And for this year also, we are planning to buy a few machines like JCBs, excavators, and one more concrete plant and pump also. So these are the few machines that we are keen on purchasing more to
So what
increase
would
the profit
be
margins.
means any ballpark amount that you can mention, which you will invest?
Yeah, it's maximum once a year.
Okay, once a year. Okay. Got it. Got it. Yeah. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Yeah.
Thank you. No, thank you.
Thank you. A reminder to all participants that you may press star and 1 to ask a question. Thank you. As there are no further questions from the participants, I now hand the conference over to Ms. Ruchika Shah for closing comments.
Thank you. On behalf of NACDAC Infrastructure Limited, I sincerely thank all of our investors and analysts for taking the time to join us on today's earnings call. Your trust, interest, and continued support mean a great deal to us. We look forward to growing stronger together and keeping you well informed on our journey ahead. Thank you once again for being a valued part of our story. Thank you.
Thank you. On behalf of Equibridge X Advisors, that concludes this conference. Thank you for joining us, and you may now disconnect your lines. Thank you.